Last name? All right. Hammer? I'm sorry. Raymond. Yeah. All right. That's it. All right. Amtrak. Pretty okay to depart Elkhart. Track there, departing Elkhart. Channel 46. Roger, Route 46.
What?
One question.
What's that?
Are you employer a railway?
Sorry?
You video. Are you
Yeah.
employer?
Video, yeah.
Are you employer?
No. It is 9:46 p.m. Friday evening, July 28th, 2023. That was Amtrak train number 30, the Capital Limited, headed from Chicago Union Station to Washington, D.C. Union Station. Now we have an eastbound Norfolk Southern freight. Eastbound Norfolk Southern freight. He's got a Canadian National. The Capital had a Siemens Charger locomotive with a Cummins diesel engine inside, then a General Electric P42 DC. And this is a Canadian National General Electric 4,400 horsepower diesel electric locomotive. Then we have a second Canadian National 4,400 horsepower type diesel electric locomotive on this eastbound Norfolk Southern manifest freight. Now the Capital Limited was supposed to be, Capital Limited, if it was on time, was supposed to have departed at 9:29 p.m. He had a Siemens Charger locomotive with a Cummins diesel engine on the point, and then a General Electric P42 DC diesel electric locomotive. And then a baggage car, and then a Superliner coach, then a So again, the Capital, train 30 headed from Chicago Union Station to Washington Union, DC Union Station, had a Siemens Charger locomotive with a Cummins diesel engine inside on the point, then a General Electric P42 DC diesel electric locomotive, then a baggage car, then one Superliner coach, then one Superliner cross-country cafe / diner lounge. Bringing up the rear, one Superliner sleeper. Meanwhile, Amtrak Saluki and Amtrak Illinois that run between Chicago Union Station and Carbondale, Illinois, are carrying around 2 extra Superliner sleepers and an extra Superliner coach that they don't need, all because of the Canadian National Railway that they run over. Canadian National Railway has a 32 axle and equivalent wheels requirement regarding their signaling system. Meanwhile, the Capital Limited runs a 1 Superliner coach and 1 Superliner sleeper. It's a pleasant 87 degrees Fahrenheit here in Elkhart, Indiana this evening. Feels like 97 degrees with a humidity. This railroad was originally the New York Central Railroad, Chicago, New York City main line. Now it's the Norfolk Southern Railroad, Chicago line. And this eastbound manifest is coming out of the large Norfolk Southern Elkhart hump yard, just a little bit west in the direction we're looking. As I mentioned, it's Friday evening, July 28th, 2023. And unless this manifest crosses over to one of the other 2 tracks, the track he's on, I believe, is fairly new. It was laid maybe 5-6 years ago, and east of here, about 10 miles or so east of here at Goshen, Indiana, it branches off and goes south to Louisville, Kentucky. Also, that was originally a New York Central line, New York Central Railroad. Oh my gosh, this guy stopped. Well, let's do a few other things. Here's my portable chair I bring from LaGrange Park, Illinois. And here's the beautiful Elkhart, now Amtrak passenger station. It was built in 1900 for the Lakeshore and Michigan Southern Railway, later New York Central Railroad, now Amtrak. And let me tell you a few things about coming to Elkhart. I'm going to tell you a few things about getting to Elkhart from the Chicago area. I came out this morning on the South Shoreline, the last interurban in America. Oh, this guy must be backing back into the Norfolk Southern Elkhart hump yard, maybe to get another cut of cars. Doesn't have his whole train together, apparently. Anyway, I came out this morning from Millennium Station in Chicago on the South Shoreline, America's last interurban, and 90 miles from the Millennium Station, Chicago, to South Bend International Airport, the end of the line, 90 miles, for a total of $7. That's the senior fare rate. And then I took a bus from South Bend International Airport to downtown South Bend. And you can, that's a Transpo bus. And you can, you take, and that bus fare, South Bend, Indiana International Airport to downtown South Bend, was 50 cents. And then to get to, further to get to Elkhart, then you take to get the next leg is South Transpo bus, South Bend downtown to Mishawaka, Indiana, and you can take the number 1, number 9, or number 11 bus again for 50 cents. And then the final leg is Transpo bus from Mishawaka to Elkhart, here in Elkhart, Indiana, and that is the Yellow Line bus. And then today, Goshen, about 10 miles east of here, you can take the Red Line trolley bus for 50 cents to Elkhart. And it stops within a half a block of this passenger station. Oh, we got another Eastbound. was an eastbound solid train of auto racks, Norfolk Southern eastbound train of auto racks with a Canadian Pacific General Electric 4400 horsepower type diesel electric locomotive on the point. And the cars we're looking at are part of the display at the National New York Central Railroad Museum here in Elkhart, Indiana, RV capital of the world. And tonight I am staying at the Red Roof Inn on the north side of Elkhart. And there is a Menards just next to the Red Roof Inn, just north of the Red Roof Inn. And the Blue Line bus, probably 50 cents, I'll take it tomorrow morning, will take you to downtown Elkhart Transit Center and then transfer to the Red Line bus, and it'll take you to within a half a block of this Amtrak Elkhart, Indiana passenger station. Again, 50 cents. So that's how to get the economical way. That's the economical way to do Elkhart, Indiana from the Chicago area. Again, to Friday evening, July 28th, 2023, Elkhart, Indiana, over and out.